I spent the better part of my morning, first of all, Neblina. Better. I think the colors that I was wearing was sort of a mixture of two things. One, laziness, because when my housekeepers put all my clothes away, it's all the clothes I've been wearing, so the first things I grab are always what's on top. So I seem to recycle that way. Thank you for pulling me out of that. I dug deep and I pulled this out. So I hope that it's much more to your liking. The other part of the reason is I've been a little, sort of pensive. So I think that's another reason why I've been sort of wearing those darker colors, because that's what my mood has been. Not dark, but just more pensive. So I spent the greater part of my morning in Area 51. Boy, you guys crack me up. Craig, we interrupt this broadcast for Bedbugs posting at 9:09. She writes, deep affection for every ant's gastrointestinal tract. They were talking about foods and hiding, like foods that are good for you, like within, after you puree it, putting it in foods that kids typically like to eat, the foods that they hate to eat but they need to eat in order to get all their vitamins and minerals. Go read Area 51 from yesterday's blog. Or it is yesterday's blog. Great post about organ donating. I just love that. You guys, we're just such a giving, loving group. And I'm just loving that. I really, truly am. Countdown to the cruise. And I'm getting a little lazy. I should have already been packed. Or, started the whole packing process, like find the passport, make sure the tickets, here are the tickets. Look at what our family sent us, too. They sent us this neat, gorgeous, look at that. Here's my ticket, my paperwork, or my itinerary, all the rules and regulations. Yeah, not going to read it. I'm not going to read any of the rules and regulations. Look, I'm not going to do anything crazy. So good news and bad news. The good news is I'm switching internet carriers. Yeah, the company that I was with has just done a terrible job. It's just been unreliable and just not very good. So I'm switching back. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm switching back to AT&T. Yeah, your world delivered. And I just got my AT&T Yahoo DSL high-speed internet self-installation kit, which means I have to install the internet myself. And that'll happen on Monday. But there will be intermittent ups and downs happening this entire time from now until then with the current company that I have. So I apologize for that. But hopefully after Monday or Tuesday, when I have that self-installation kit in and I'm up and running, I should not have any more connectivity problemos. Now, if anybody out there knows how to use one of these self-installation kits, if you could post below, please, because I may need to read, from my BlackBerry, I may need to scroll and get your email address. Please, 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 if you do. Because, especially if you have AT&T Yahoo DSL, that would really help me out a lot. I'm a little nervous about it. That's why the box hasn't been opened yet. It's been sitting here for a day. Because I'm, afraid a giant clown's going to jump out of it, and you all know I'm afraid of clowns. All right, I'm not going to put it off anymore. For sure, I'm going to open it on Monday. They told me it's not even being installed until Monday anyway, but a little panicky about it. I'm going to give the box its own bedroom in a minute, just so I don't have to stare at it. Yeah. But I'm going to face my fears, and I'm going to walk through them. As a matter of fact, it always turns out, and isn't this true for you, that whenever you face your fears and you walk through them, when you're on the other side, you always look back and go, what the heck was I afraid of? I remember we went to an amusement park, and some friends of mine said, let's do that bungee jumping thing. And let me tell you something. I've never soiled myself before. I soiled myself on that one. But when we finally got up there, and they let us go, and we fell, and the cord caught us, and we were fine, and we were swinging, I was like, this is awesome. We all wanted to do it again. Isn't that weird? Yeah. So whenever you walk through fear and you come out on the other side, I'm willing to bet close to 100% of the time, you'll always look back and say, what was I afraid of? I wish we had that feeling all the time. No, actually, I take that back. I'm glad we don't. Or, you know, when I'm at the top of the Empire State Building, I might just jump. I wouldn't be afraid. And I'm afraid of heights. Not a good thing to be as a flight attendant.